The second coming of the Bailey George 5K Memorial Fun Run came replete with bouncy houses and loud music and T-shirts to commemorate the event. However, the true meaning of this event was not lost on anyone, including her teammates.
To me, this is all about Bailey. We're coming out here to remember her and just keep her legacy going because she was certainly a large part of the team. So this is just all about her memory.
It's just a great day to be out here with all of our former teammates and to run somewhere that our teammate Bailey ran. We have a lot of memories with her out here. We ran a lot of miles with her out here, so it's just a good day to be with everyone to remember her.
The event, held at the ACES home course of Angel Mounds for the second year in a row, is the brainchild of cross-country head coach Don Walters. It's a celebration of the life of Bailey George, who bravely staged a valiant fight against melanoma of the lower spine, an aggressive form of cancer that ultimately took her life, tragically in January of 2016 at the age of 20. However, Coach Walters and her teammates choose to remember her indomitable spirit.
I never seen her without a smile. And that was one of the things that you have to have on a team. She was a great leader in that aspect that no matter what the day brought her, she still smiled. And I know I've said this many, many times, but every time I go up those steps, I still see Bailey on that bike, smiling, waiting for the team to come in, greeting the team in the pain that she was in. And that's what it's all about.
Bailey was always an outgoing and chipper person. I mean, she just had a bright personality, you know. She was just really something special.
She was just a great girl and a great teammate. I think that was what was so great about her. She was always like trying to lift all of us up. She was always having a good time with all of us, and she was always joking. So I just have a lot of good memories with her out on this course.
This is not a sad day. This is not a sad day at all. This is a happy day. This is a happy day. I know that she's up there looking down on us and seeing what's going on here, and that's just her. We did it here because this is where Bailey ran. This is an outstanding place. I mean, she ran around this course multiple times, and this is where all the youngsters are going to come and run as well. And this is in her memory, and that's what we're doing it here for.
Among the fun run's dozens of participants, which include both the young and the old, was Bailey's family, who made the trip from Illinois to take part in the event that honors their daughter and sister and keeps her memory alive.
It's very emotional. The last time we saw Bailey run before she got really sick was here. And it was one of the best races that she had run because she had been, well, we didn't know at that time she was sick, but she had some other ailments that had prevented her from running the year before. And we came in September of 2015 and watched her run here, and she did really well. And then October is when we found out that she had cancer. It means a lot to us. Coach Walters has done so much for our family and our kids and our friends, and just keeping Bailey's memory alive and doing something that she always wanted to do. She loved to help people. From the time she was little, we would ask her what she wanted to do when she grew up, and she would just say, Mom, I want to help people. She would volunteer places. She was the first one that if you needed something, she would do it. She loved to run. She played all sports growing up, but when she started running, that's where she really found her niche. Her getting to come run at UE was awesome, a dream come true. She came and visited the campus and fell in love. It was the first school she visited. She called me and said, Mom, I want to go here. This is where I want to go. I belong here. And she truly felt like it was home. And I'm just amazed at the impact that she had on people. At her visitation and funeral, there were so many people there that I didn't even know knew her. And we're just keep hearing stories about, from other people about things that she did or said to them or ways that she has impacted them, and the way that her death has impacted people also.
Another way that Coach Walters is keeping Bailey's memory alive is in the cross-country locker room, where her locker has remained virtually untouched since her passing.
It's one of those situations that we set that aside, and that's for everybody to know that she meant something. She meant a lot to everyone. And when you mean that much, then we're not going to let that memory go away. Today, easy. It's easy to forget. You know, do something one day and you forgot it the next day. That's not what's going to happen here, not as long as I'm around.
I can't believe the things that Coach Walters has done and UE has done, again, to keep her memory alive and to honor her. It means a lot to us to know that she's never going to be forgotten.
Now, the ultimate goal of this event is to raise $25,000. That would start an endowment which would fund a $1,000 scholarship set in the memory of Bailey George. Now, they haven't reached the finish line yet. However, with the way Coach Don Walters is going, I wouldn't doubt it. For the ACES Insider, I'm Joe Downs. And remember, you can keep up with all things Evansville athletics on GoPurpleAces.com, as well as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and our YouTube channel.